Choosing to land in this moment, choosing to release fixations on the past, cravings for a future, cravings for things to be different. I deem this moment sufficient. Putting one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, honoring the inner masculine and feminine. The yin and the yang, the highs and the lows of life, all parts, all is welcome here in the evolution of your soul. Everything that you've come through and been through took you to this moment in time. In this moment beyond time. Allow yourself to breathe in a little bit deeper now, letting the hand rest on the belly, the chest. Exhaling. Let's take 5 deep, powerful breaths together. Breathing in. Exhale. 2, filling up with life force, life energy from your feet, from the earth. Fill yourself up, give yourself the gift of life. Exhale. Cleanse and clear anything, stories of the past. None of that needs to hold any relevance to where you're going. Breathe in with joy. Trust in your soul's ability to overcome all life challenges with joy. Exhale. 4, breathing in strength and courage. Exhale. Breathe, exhale fully. Exhale fully, breathe. Exhale a little bit more. Hold the breath for a moment, and then take another final deep inhale, filling belly and the chest. Hold the breath, swallow down to the belly, like you're swallowing an elixir into the belly. You slowly exhale out through the mouth. You're breathing out through a strong prayer into the horizon, to the upper worlds. In this space, become aware of your natural breathing. Become aware of the connection to the earth. Become aware of the sensation in your body, sensation on your skin. There's an edge to where your body meets the world. Can you feel the sensation of the wind, the air, the clothes? Can you notice the breath at the same time? Before we travel into the future now, just be fully present here, noticing the breath, letting the mind do whatever it needs to do. Giving the mind freedom, you're just observing it. Like a little puppy that's running around in the field. You let it run around. You don't need to chase it. And be aware of the breath. Letting the shoulder blades relax. Back and down. In this space, let's tune into an intention for this journey. Go on a journey now, coming 15 minutes or so. So just set an intention. It's like imagine you're jumping into a vehicle you're gonna travel through beyond space and time. Make sure you're well secured in your seat, able to put that confidence in your journey. And what's the intention with being here? What brought you into this community healing gathering? To the Qigong? What is your soul calling you here for? And as we get ready now, this thought experiment, a very beautiful one to anchor in our life purpose, our mission. So one of my teachers, one of my friends, he asked this question, which I felt was very, very powerful. So I'm going to share it with you now. If your soul was to leave your body right now, if you were to die, to leave this earth, imagine, see, feel your spirit is already on its way to the stars. But your spirit, your soul, while you're traveling, calls you back. It's like, hey, wait, you're not done yet. You've still got something here to do. It's not time yet. Come back. What is it? What is it saying? What is your soul saying? What is spirit saying? Why do you need to come back? Why isn't it time yet? There's still something here for you to do. Otherwise, you will not be here. Just listen to see if you hear something. Intuitive hits. And let's take a deep breath. Exhale, let that go and come back. And bring yourself back now. You can do it with your hands as well. Just bring yourself back, bring your spirit back from all places where it might have been traveling in the past, in the future, you know, in different dimensions. Into wholeness here. We're always here. All right, so buckle up. Let's walk through the portal. So once again, I'm gonna invite you to these 5 rounds of breath, 5 elements of life, and the 4 directions unified into this center line. Let's take 5 breaths together to fully anchor in our presence, our spirit, as we continue this journey. So on 3, we're gonna exhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Inhale, breathing with the earth. Exhale, release. 2, breathing in the purified waters of life to strengthen and nourish your body and spirit. Exhale. 3, breathing in the fire of your enthusiasm and joy for life. Exhale. 4, breathing with the metal, breathing with the courage and the confidence and clarity of the tiger. Exhale. 5, breathing with the wood, the spirit, the enthusiasm, the creativity, the growth, the expansion of your spirit. Breathe in as deep as you can. Breathing that direction, that sense of like pulling the arrow, getting ready. And on the exhale, just let the arrow go. Land. Okay, now. I want you to imagine, see, feel that in front of you, there are 3 doors or portals. Everything behind you, under you, everything is cleared, everything is safe, you're supported. But you have 3 doors in front of you. These are the portals to the future, the gateways to the future now. And out of all the millions, quadrillions of possibilities of timelines in this life, we put them down to 3. At the left, there is a door. In this timeline, this door represents the timeline where you choose to give in to despair, to give in to patterns and habits, addictions, worries, or maybe where you just choose, where you get that opportunity, but you don't take it because you're afraid and you decide it's safer to just be at home and not do what I really want to do. This is that door, that's a possibility. I want you to look at this door and just feel and see, just for a moment, not to go into it, but what if this continues this way, that it is? Maybe there's a behavior that hasn't changed yet, that you want to change. And what if it continues? What if you choose this pathway, this dark pathway? So let's just just look behind that door a little bit. What does that look like 10 years from now into the future? Where are you? Don't go into it too much. And then let's decide your choice now to close this door. So we had a look at it, felt it, and just close it. Close the door. Bar it shut. You don't need to open that door. Oh, and actually the door was just an illusion. Imagine that door was actually just a wallpaper. And you just like rip that wallpaper off. Rip it off the wall. Oh. You can choose. Now there are 2 doors left. 2 portals into the future. The first one, to your right, this is the doorway where nothing changes from how it is now. So we went down the darkest pathway, and then you have the one where you kind of move forward, but you don't really. You kind of like take some steps of changes, but you don't really make the leap. It's like the doorway where things stagnate, and if you look behind that doorway on the day of your deathbed, and you meet that person, and that person says, I wish I would have. So let's just for a moment walk through that door. Let your spirit move through that door just to meet your future self that took that path. Things didn't change. Things didn't get better. I didn't do what I wanted to do, what I needed to do, what spirit told me to do, what life had for me to do. What does he or she say? I wish I would have. What else does he or she say? If I would get another chance, I would. And listen and take it in with all your compassion for this future, just a potential part of you, all the compassion and understanding. I understand this is the easy path. This is a comfortable path. I understand why you chose this path, and I love you and I thank you. But we don't need to take that path. So on the next breath, let's just travel back to the portal, back to where we are now. Bring your spirit back fully and exhale, let it go. Drop it. With this insight, with this wisdom. Armed with this wisdom, we shall travel into the future of our chosen timeline. So now just looking at this door, you're right, this portal, with compassion and closing it. And oh, what if that too was just a mental construction? What if it too was just a wallpaper? Rip that wallpaper down. Rip it down. If it is not the reality of your choosing, you decide. There's one door left. One portal in front of you. Behind this door or this portal, there is light streaming through. There is potential and a sense of excitement. Like behind this door, everything in your potential is available. This is the door of destiny, portal of destiny, of vision. So let's walk and travel through that portal together, just to meet and see what we see. So let's take 5 breaths together, and with each step, I want you to imagine the portal opening and you taking one step closer to portal, a possibility. This is the timeline. You don't know what it is yet. You might not know what it is yet, but this is the timeline portal where you're living your highest destiny, where you're doing God's work, where you're doing what you came here to do and being yourself, who you came here to be as yourself. This is the only possibility we have left. So let's get ready. On 5, we'll take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep breath in. Fill the whole body. Exhale. On the inhale, imagine you're taking a step forward. The door is opening wider. Exhale. 2, it's like you're traveling through a tunnel, fast speed, toward the light. Exhale. 3, breathing in the joyfulness of knowing that this is an inevitability. 4, taking another step. Exhale. 5 is alive. Breathe in fully. And walk through the door. Step through the door. Breathe in a little bit more. Swallow it into the belly and exhale. Fly out into the other side. You fly out into the sky. Maybe your body is not your body, maybe it's just your spirit, or it's in the form of a bird, or you're flying above the earth, out through this portal, flying above the landscapes, the green earth. Way down below, you see a future version of yourself. You feel the signature and radiance of your spirits, fully incarnated on the earth, having chosen highest timeline. Travel down, fly down to wherever your future self is. And this might be 10 years from now, it might be 20 years from now, it might be just 1 year from now. Time, we are beyond time and space here. We are traveling in the direction of spirit, which is a non-linear road. So come down, land. You see future self, your higher self, future self embodied, doing something, being there. Go up to them and look into their eyes. All the choices that they made that brought them so much wisdom and insight. Look into their wise eyes. Look into their compassionate eyes. This version of you is connected to the Great Spirit, is connected to all life. It is so alive. He or she is so alive, so well, so in their power, so in their humble grace. Has learned all the learnings that needed to be learned to fulfill the Spirit, their mission. And they're living the life. They just can't wait to get out of bed, like wake up in the morning. They're living the life. Joyful relations, harmonious relations, community, whichever way that, resonates right. To just see, feel, and connect with this version of yourself. If you like, allow them to give you an embrace. Feel the energy of this being, of you in your highest potential. Let their embrace just nourish your body, let it fill your body, so that you too remember what it is like to be yourself in this future version of yourself. Having gone through all the challenges of life and arriving at this point, you look at your future self and ask them, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? And just listen. Trust in the message. If there's anything else you'd like to ask them, do that now. Like, what's my next step? Whatever comes to you. Receive the wisdom and guidance from your spirit, true spirit. Absorb it. You don't need to write it down, just absorb it. Just know the wisdom is there. Thank them. Thank them from your heart. Thank you. Thank you for showing me what's possible for me. Thank you for showing me that there's a way through all the challenges to rise above by grounding down, being with. So thank them for their guidance and their wisdom. Thank yourself, your future self. Give them a hug. If there's anything else you'd like to share or say with them before you go, you can do so. And then let's take off. Take off with your wings, power. Fly up into the sky till you become immersed in an ocean of white and blue. You can see the earth below you, above you, the stars. Let's go up to the source. Travel with me now. Let's fly up, reading past the sun, the moon, the stars, and fly all the way up to the Viracocha, the source, the sun beyond the sun. A sea of pure light, an ocean of light. Just fly into this ocean of light. Let yourself land. Let your mind merge with this ocean. This is not for your physical body, for your spirit. We are a spirit body now as we land, letting our mind immerse in this ocean of pure light, of oneness. From up here, you can see yourself on the earth as part of, as one with all existence, one cell, this giant, enormous being, but all breathing the same breath, all living the same life intelligence through them. And just see and feel and know that you are unconditionally loved. So from this perspective, you can send unconditional love to yourself. Its presence. And just bask here in this ocean of light. See if there's any, just enjoy this light. But there's nothing for you to do, but you can always find the answers inside. Bring with you some of this light in your body, into your mind. And let's fly back, down to the stars. Bring this light with you. So you let your whole spirit body bathe in this light, and traveling past the stars, the sun, the moon. Come back to the gate, portal. So imagine you come back to where you started. Come back to that portal and fly back inside. And it moves us right back into our seat right here, right now. So let's take 5 deep breaths, fully anchor and land inside this moment, inside this life reality. On 3, let's exhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Breathing in, coming back fully into the present. Exhale. 2, breathing in, filling every cell in the body with presence. Exhale. 3, joyfulness for life. Thank you, I get another day. Exhale. 4, breathing in, strength, the future, self. 5, breathing as deep as you can, hold the breath. Swallow down. Slowly exhale through the mouth. Feel your feet, feel your body, begin to move your body, and next inhale, you can open your eyes. Just let me know that you're back. Let me know when you're back. Let it sink in, take some moment to integrate it. If you like, you can, give yourself a hug. Just outside and embrace. Give yourself a hug. You are where you are. Great work today. Love you and will always love you, regardless of what you do, how you feel. With you. With the energy of your future self, give yourself a hug in the present. With that knowing and trust that, you'll get there. It's just a phase. Something struggling. Beautiful. So give me a sign when you're back.